No video for the Jace update this week because he is on a plane to Jamaica from New York, and he promised to send stuff, but maybe next week.
Dreams were of elsewhere, and I could jump on any train.
It's been spring break this past week, so I have been doing my cross Canada tour. Started in Montreal, where I only got a few pictures, had great poutine with Jan and Lausanne, and then met Marianne for lunch at Tommy's, where Margie and I had our, halfway through chemotherapy lunch, and then Ron and Margie went there for their all the way through chemotherapy lunch. It was a great time. Then got on a plane to Vancouver, spent the night at the Days Inn, and the next morning went to Nanaimo. Barb picked me up at the airport, and we did a whole bunch of fun walks and went to Singo. So fun, greatest time ever. And then we all went as a family to Gabriola Island, where we found some beautiful places for Margie to retire.
And I always chose not to leave here, even when watching friends say their goodbyes. 'Cause even alone, something about home, I couldn't leave.
We aren't mad at Craig in this picture. We're saying, fuck you, cancer.
So here I am.
If you want to visit Margie, you can go to the park, and this is the bench where you can sit with her, and you will have beautiful views. Local Nanaimo folks, make sure you make it out April 24th to the Queens to see this hottie who will be singing for Nanaimo Idol. I borrowed Craig's car and drove down to Duncan, making a stop at the Ladysmith Bakery, of course, and was able to visit with Sarah and Mary and Eddie. Unfortunately, Mary was killed by a car the very next day, and I'm just heartbroken for Sarah and Steve and Annika. Thursday evening, we went to meet Craig Black and his lovely wife Helena at their Beach Acres Resort, where you could walk for like a mile into the beach during low tide.
Even when watching friends say their goodbyes.
What's up, humans?
Yeah.
Jay and Han, we're in Ottawa. The band Indian City is nominated for the Canadian Folk Music Awards, and we are performing tonight. Had a nice surprise, got to visit with Hannah all the way from Montreal. So crazy timing right now. Dad and Han are in Ottawa.
Yeah.
Joe's back at home, pretending to be a 55-year-old man, just doing chores and playing some music. And Mama Bodner was in BC and now on her way to Alberta for soccer tourney. And Jace, of course, is in France, but I think he's heading to the States today and Jamaica. So Hannah and I are just walking around in Ottawa. The gig is here tonight at the National Arts Center. Gabrielle was nominated for Best Indigenous Songwriter, and that was at the
Canadian Museum of History or something.
That's right. Well, we got in the Uber, and then it was taking us to Gatineau, and I thought we were going to be like sold, but it was actually in Gatineau. So we might go walking. We might buy boots. We'll see, and then we'll see if we've got any other videos to send to you. Peace.
Hello, this is Lisa and Lori, and we just went to the movies. We saw Snow White at the IMAX.
It was good. They've messed with the story a little bit, but it's definitely more child friendly. The scene that terrified me as a small child, which I've never quite gotten over, is not there.
Which one was that?
That's where actually the dwarfs chase the Wicked Witch, and she falls off the cliff and dies. She never makes it back to the castle. So then when Snow White wakes up in the animated version, she just takes over. This has got a different twist. It's good. Very musical, very enjoyable.
Yeah, you have to like musicals to like it, but I loved the AI dwarves.
Yeah,
They were
great.
very well
Yeah,
done.
Really
Yeah.
well done. The mine with their like roller coaster was very, very good. So
Yeah, oh, that was good.
Yep.
And
Very
I thought
enjoyable.
Dopey was super cute.
Oh, don't be so cute. And the hedgehog.
Oh my god, the AI animals are
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
Jay, you're gonna love it. You're
Yeah.
probably not gonna watch it because you don't like musicals,
Yeah.
but you would love the animals.
They're
so sweet.
Cute. They're so cute. Yeah, so take it. It's good. You can take your children. They won't be terrified for life.
Okay, this was Lisa and Laura, and we went to the movies. Bye.
Bye.
And I always chose not to leave here.
The cute pet pics this week are Barb's cats, Arlo and Abby. Now, Arlo reminds me of my Charlie who passed last year. And Abby was so shy, but she actually came out, sat by the fire my very first night there, and then eventually she would allow me to sit beside her. For those of you who may have missed it, this is the video that we played at the celebration of life for Margie.
I was born here at the railroad. Spent all my life watching train cars go by. All of my dreams were of elsewhere, and I could jump on any train and roll by. But I always chose not to leave here, even when watching friends say their goodbyes. 'Cause even alone, there's something about home. I couldn't leave if I tried. So here I am at the railroad, still spending time watching train cars go by. Chose not to leave here, even when watching friends say their goodbyes. 'Cause even alone, something about home. I couldn't leave if I tried. So here I am at the railroad, still spending time watching train cars go by. I was born here at the railroad, spent all my life watching train cars go by. All of my dreams were of elsewhere, and I could jump on any train and roll by. But I always chose not to leave here, even when watching friends say their goodbyes. 'Cause even alone, there's something about home. I couldn't leave if I tried. So here I am at the railroad, still spending time watching train cars go by. chose not to leave here, even when watching friends say their goodbyes. 'Cause even alone, something about home, I couldn't leave if I tried. So here I am at the railroad, still spending time watching train cars go by. I was born here at the railroad, spent all my life watching train cars go by. All of my dreams were of elsewhere, and I could jump on any train and roll by. But I always chose